MakingStarWars.net.
Hey, YouTube.com. I'm Jason Ward from MakingStarWars.net. This is my sketchy friend Rob. Where you at, Rob?
Oh man, I'm I'm waiting for my dinner party to arrive.
Are you in the Clue House?
Yeah. I'm in the Clue House.
All right, good, because I don't have a clue. No, so today, we're gonna do I think 3 small episodes today, and so don't expect us to hang around here for 2 hours
10?
each episode. Not 10.
You said we were doing 10 small episodes.
We're gonna do like 3 small ones,
right.
and then I'll make the featured images later. I didn't get to it today, but today we're gonna have some Ahsoka news later on. We're gonna have some Star Wars Mandalorian season 3 news later on, but right now I wanted to correct something because about Obi-Wan Kenobi. So if you listen to my big report and my spoilers over the last couple of months, so I followed Kenobi, and there's gonna be spoilers, so everybody knows. I followed the production of Kenobi, so everything was always trying to okay, here's what they filmed and trying to put it into order and getting it right. Well, after I did the video, more sources came forward and were like, hey, let me set the record straight a little bit here for you. And as it would happen to be
Frank Marshall.
I wish it was Frank Marshall.
Since I got some downtime on Indy, let me tell you what's going on here, buddy.
Yeah. So anyways, so tonight, if you want the good news or you want the bad news?
Let's take the bad news first, man.
So the bad news
Eddie
is
and Stranger Things. Give me the bad news.
Okay, so the bad news is that I thought Roken was going to be turning up around this point, and it turns out that you could push that into the later part of the series. It was completely not where I thought it was in the edit. So, and that wasn't my prediction. The stuff I've said is generally on. But the good news is tonight we got Tala taking care of Leia while Obi-Wan goes to confront Darth Vader.
Hey-o.
So tonight,
to be fair, I never expected Roken to show up this early anyway.
Yeah, well, I was trying to make sense of the disparate pieces that I had and where things moved from and stuff like that. And I was up front.
Wrong now. Everything's in question. It's the Reva show. We're wrong.
Yeah, but it does. But so I thought they fought in 4, took a break in 5, and came back in 6. That is turned around a little bit. So tonight, Darth Vader is the first fight where Kenobi is injured.
Had we been doing Santa's predictions, that would have been my prediction.
We're gonna do it, and now we're gonna win.
We didn't do it.
Jason Ward was wrong. Jason Ward was wrong at first, but then he got it right. And tonight he fights Darth Vader. So so tonight is the confrontation. So tonight's episode is the Tala stuff, and Tala basically takes care of Leia while it goes, and then I am still on about episode 4 being all Nur all the time. So that right there sort of my organizational linchpin to make it all locked in and make sense. So now it becomes a lot clearer if you've been following along. But I always try to correct the record, and I try to get it right before, and I am doing that now. Unfortunately, we had to jump through a couple of hoops to get here, but we did, and doesn't really change things very much, I don't think. You know what I mean? Not like massively, but yeah. So tonight we're gonna have
totally different show.
Totally different show. No. What do you think though? Do you think it changes anything?
Switch.
I know you're joking. Yeah. No, but do you think it's? I mean, with this.
No, look, it sounds better. I've been thinking about this all morning, right?
Yeah.
The flow of the show.
Right.
And a big sticking point for me is I really like Jimmy Smith's acting. The problem I have is when Kenobi turns him down and then 3 minutes later he's there. Had Leia been Leia being abducted in the beginning of the series, been something. He calls him at the beginning. He goes, "No, I don't do it. I don't do this anymore." And then we see his life, and and then you see the Nari, and he's expecting the Inquisitors to be in his cave when that droid warns him, but it turns out it's Jimmy Smits. Then I'm like, then you just got some time. Like,
Yeah.
if you're gonna do a show versus a movie where you got time, like just place it in a way that makes you feel, even though it's still like fucking 6 hours, it's not like a ton of time went. It's the feel of things right next to one another. So I was fearing that they're gonna fight, and then I wake up and then, oh, now I figure, now I'll go back and fight with, you know what I mean? There's not gonna be enough time. It's like maybe if you thought for like 3 seconds, Kenobi. Like, so I'm being facetious, but like, so that actually sounds better, that there would be a little bit of buffer there, you know, as opposed to just like the ending of one episode, figure it out, go right back to it kind of thing. So,
yeah. It probably is better. And so I mean, I'm happy to be able just to like set that part straight. You know what I mean? That Roken comes later, still later. And so it all sounds like,
it's
you know,
weird.
It's
Roken and Reva though, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very similar. It's a Star Wars naming, man. You know?
Yeah. But we'll have to. So yeah, I mean, part of me is excited that tonight we're getting that stuff, that we're able to move that aspect of it up, and so Darth Vader fight night. First round 1 tonight, and Kenobi is going to, as I know a shot, he's burned, he's hurt, and then so we're going to have a little bit more of the recovery stuff. I think that makes the recovery stuff make a little bit different. We go to what's the planet called? Mario Puzo. we go to Mapuzo. We have Indira Varma.
Tired of hearing a Godfather reference in Star Wars, man.
Yeah.
Like it's right under Bacta for me.
Jason lied to me, said he'd be starting a little late. I showed up late and the show already started. Like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. Yeah.
To the naughty list, Jason.
Yeah. But I just wanted to on this episode right here, I just wanted to set the record straight. And we're gonna take a little break, and then we're gonna come back with our next mini show. That is new spoilers.
Perhaps the spoilers went like this.
It's the end of the show. Come
on, let's go. Hey!
It's the end of the show.
Come on, let's go. Hey!
It's the end of the show.
Come on, let's go. Hey!
You know you should go.
Come on, let's go.
It's not about spaceships.